Subscribe. Consider subscribing to my subscription YouTube channel. Or guys, if you don't know who, guys, listen to this guy's accent. He's a fucking Australian. Let's go.
Broke shouldn't be a surprise to anyone, as if you follow all of his incredibly poor choices made over
True, Teslas are bad choices. We're gonna I'm down for whatever, bro. Let me know.
the last 4 and a bit years, you'll understand that bankruptcy was almost unavoidable. So let's begin by looking at October.
You guys know who Boogie2988 is? Listen, he's a piece of fucking shit. Fat motherfucker. We're gonna make fun of him. And just know I bring him up a lot sometimes. Don't play Overwatch. I vote Overwatch.
2018, in which Boogie's main source of income, his YouTube channel, slowly began to die. Up until this point, Boogie had established a reputation as an overweight yet friendly, nerdy gamer who people considered charming since he was totally fine with each of his flaws.
Dude, old YouTube was crazy. Like you become famous and get views over the most fucking stupid fucking shit I can ever fucking imagine. Dramatic fat guy splashed 39 million fucking views. Fat guy spends $380 on Candy Crush. 14 million fucking views. Fat guy destroys my fucking brain with a sledgehammer. 12 million views. Holy fuck. Invited me to play. Okay, bet Overwatch. Can I play?
When he wasn't playing his Fat Francis character,
we'll get
was
people
telling wholesome stories about his personal life, with one of the more notable ones being a video titled What It's Like to Be Broke. In this video, Boogie explained that he had grown
Bro, this man is so crazy. He made so much YouTube money and squandered it all.
Up in a fairly poor environment.
So they had decent income. It's just they didn't like to spend it on us kids. At least on me.
And that as a result of that, he was now much wiser with his income.
Now, you know what I do with my money? Every single dime, every single penny goes into the bank. Because I don't ever want to live that way.
Don't trust the banks.
Both inspiring and relatable.
Don't trust the banks, Boogie.
Boogie highlighted that he now only spent money on things that would improve his video.
Bro, this is how I imagine Slice looking like. IRL. Slice is my friend. I guess since I'm saying this, we don't sound like we're friends, but we're friends.
I used every dime to buy better computer equipment, to get better,
Sheep,
and after
bot.
just a year and a half, I was able to go off because I started earning my YouTube income.
This desire to improve the content unsurprisingly resulted in better uploads, and by early 2014, Boogie passed 1 million subscribers.
That's crazy.
A new video simply titled How Much.
This like unaware, uninformed, uneducated, unintelligent cringe lord could become such a famous figure.
Money does Boogie2988 make, which felt like yet another wholesome yet modest upload, which had clearly been made with the goal of helping.
Bro, look at his Sword Art Online swords in the background, and then Kingdom Hearts, and then Halo.
I want to make sure you have the tools in mind so that you fully understand how much income we already have coming in and make it.
Bro, look how much money he's got. Like, look at all this shit he bought, bro. How much money this probably all this shit costs? Sell that shit, homie. Sell that shit, homie.
An educated decision of whether or not you ever want to participate.
Look at those toys.
He went on to politely imply that he was making over $100,000 per year from YouTube, which didn't include third-party income like Patreon.
So let's take, for example, a YouTube channel similar to mine that's bringing in 10 million views per month. If a YouTube channel is bringing in 10 million views per month, divide
that's pretty
that by
fucking good, huh?
10,000. Multiply that by $1, and you'll have a really good idea of how much ad revenue that channel's bringing in.
And that if you counted his YouTube channel as an asset, he himself.
Old YouTube, you make so much money off your views, Chad. It's crazy. We missed out on like the biggest, the booming time to be YouTubers.
Was worth more than
as far as financially, of course.
Boogie, are you a millionaire? Well, it depends on how you calculate millionaire. If you include my YouTube channel as it is, yes. After 3 more years,
man's a millionaire.
By then, $1 million total in YouTube ad revenue.
This was followed by Boogie reassuring his audience that all of the money was being used wisely.
The majority of the money we make goes into the bank. We do not live very large by any stretch of the imagination.
Got your toys.
I'm large, but we do not.
Oh, a fat joke.
Amount of money,
which led to more positive comments such as, well, guess what, he's very rich now. He deserves it. He's one of the only YouTubers that didn't let the money and fame get to his head.
Or
he's still just as humble and cool as when he started. I admire that. Amazing video, Boogie. You're one of the realest, most transparent YouTubers out there, and please know that your
man, this will not age well.
I clicked on this video randomly and I stayed to watch.
Those toys are like $50. I know, so I'm saying them shits are expensive.
And to be honest, I'm really happy this guy makes a lot of money. Don't know him, never seen his videos, videos, but I'm just glad that he makes money. He's very humble and I respect that a lot.
Cringe.
This positive sentiment toward Boogie resulted in more views, subscribers, and Patreon members, which strengthened his financial position immediately,
more money,
whilst also giving him the chance to stream on Twitch, opening up another source of income which kept him financially stable during the apocalypse.
But he looks like the World of Warcraft South Park episode where there's that fat guy in the chair. Hold on. He literally looks exactly like this motherfucker.
I will be fine. Losing my YouTube ad revenue will hit us pretty hard, but I've diversified our income.
Things were going so well for Boogie that in August of 2017, he paid for weight loss surgery.
Like a hog from Overwatch. Hey, yo! That's cruel, man. You calling this man a fucking pig, man?
Home from surgery, that everything went well. The surgery went way better than I had expected. The doctor did it in a very short period of time.
He's like, they removed my, they're supposed to remove my stomach fat, but they removed my nuts. My nuts!
However, while this would initially improve Boogie's health dramatically,
I'm 110 pounds down since the pre-op diet, and then I lost 7.5 inches from my waistline.
It would eventually contribute to him going broke in an unexpected way. Boogie explained in a video that for married people,
it took his ass
surgery tremendously increases the likelihood that you'll end up getting divorced.
The surgery and the
that's crazy. I've heard this before. I don't know how true it is. I don't know how the research is. Comes to a conclusion, so I don't know if I believe it 100%, but it's most likely true. Weight loss surgery has a big effect on marriage and can increase the chance of divorce. Wild. They don't love you fucking fat. They don't love you skinny. What the fuck?
recovery from it is really, really hard on a marriage. 85% of marriages fail after the surgery within the first 2 years.
He added that in the lead up to the surgery, his marriage was already in a rough spot.
Our marriage
surgery, my aunt are still very happily married. W couple.
And that was my anxiety.
Parents went through
As a result of him now being in a healthier condition, his wife suggested that they should divorce.
She told me that she was thinking about separating now that I was out of the surgery and now that I was nice and healthy. We talked about it and decided that she should take a break. 2 weeks into that, she called up and said that she had made her decision, that she wanted things to be a more permanent change, and that we should start moving in that direction.
Boogie explained that his wife was extremely generous in the divorce, having stated that she wanted far less than 50% of the finances.
And she's like, I want enough to where I know I'm going to be taken care of. And I'm like, okay. So she gave me a number, and I'm like, but that's not half. It wasn't half of what we were worth.
It was less.
It was less.
However, as a result of the law, Boogie ended up giving her half of what he had anyway.
She's legally entitled to 50% of everything we own. To make sure it's half, so she has no recourse moving forward.
While Boogie's financial position had taken a pretty substantial...
Dude, divorce is crazy. Always sign a prenup, chat. Like, just always sign a fucking prenup. Holy fuck. It's just so crazy. Like, you get a divorce or you have kids, that person get divorced, separate, you gotta pay them 50% of your fucking income for God knows how many fucking years. It's terrifying. What's a prenup? Gotta hit her with a prenup. Look it up, Tish.
Hit, his audience was still cheering for him.
Prenuptial agreement.
I hope this is the birth of a new Boogie, a healthy Boogie, no baggage, just a happy, healthy, outgoing Boogie. However, after his marriage would officially come to an end, the opposite of this happened.
My brain is kind of in a situation where it's just chaos all the time. It's just chaos. This emotional
Bro, divorce must suck. I'll never get divorced. Like, I'll kill that bitch before she divorces me. Because, like, dude, the amount of trauma, the amount of mental despair and mental, like, uncertainty and insecurities you'll feel from fucking divorce would be such a huge burden on your life. Like, that fucking sucked. That's so icky.
In my brain all the time of positive feelings, negative feelings, numbness, frustration, and anger, you know.
Not only had the split resulted in a massive blow to Boogie's mental health, but throughout the process, the storytime rambling videos, which were once uplifting, inspirational, and designed to help his viewers, began to feel like they were being made with the goal of receiving sympathy pity from the audience. Additionally, Boogie's positive can-do attitude, where he wanted to invest his savings into making excellent content for the viewers, had transformed.
As bad as you think it is, it's 10 times worse on the kids if you have them.
This complete lack of confidence.
I know, I agree.
Channel.
And I'm not smart enough to be able to figure that stuff out. I'll never be good at titles. I'll never be good at thumbnails. I'll never be.
I'm
not that good at video creation.
Leading him to develop an attitude of just wanting to get by, as opposed to wanting to grow his audience.
As long as my brand is
create good fucking content, bitch.
As I can keep the lights on, as long as I can support myself and the people that I currently employ.
He does have some pretty cool toys though. Good, Mickle. That's W. That's good. That's based.
I'm happy with that.
The final video related to his divorce, in which Boogie explained that he now fully owned his house again, happened to have been uploaded in October 2018.
Imagine making content about your divorce. How sad. Like, you're sitting there, you're like, damn, my life is really fucked. I was a super famous YouTuber, top of the world, making millions, and now I'm making a YouTube thumbnail about my divorce. A relationship's forever. Wild as fuck.
The very same month where Boogie began to lose subscribers. The decline will be addressed in a video titled State of the Channel 2019, in which he mentioned that the breakup had a significant impact on the channel's viewership.
2018, as we've talked about, was one of the roughest years of my life, and it really showed here on the channel.
Yeah, because he doesn't have as many swords anymore. What the fuck?
That the Storytime Pity Party videos were
also
impacting the channel negatively.
I know, just complain and whine and just be miserable. Sharing who and what I am has been counterproductive in quite a bit in the last year or so. Mostly when it comes to the mental issues, the anxiety, the
His wife took half the
like
swords. No! That bitch!
Conclude the video by stating that he was very excited about the future.
I'm feeling a lot better, and I'm very engaged and excited about what we will be doing here on the channel.
However, only 3 days after this video was uploaded, a now infamous mega thread would be posted to Reddit, which would go on to significantly impact Boogie's reputation. It was titled "The Hidden Truth Boogie Doesn't Want You to Know," and
he's got a small cock.
Featured over 5,000 words, showcasing the
Booger sugar babies
nice guy he tried to portray. The thread brought up topics such as his behavior on stream, various edgy comments he had made over the years, as well as the way he acted.
The truth. Oh, I just love when goody two-shoe creators who try so hard, but this goody two-shoe image on their main accounts and to the fucking mainstream media, and all their like the shit they said in live streams and to women in DMs comes out. I just love it.
Is up there with the Constitution and the Magna Carta.
Part of the
However,
death
the
of
thread
it
was posted to a fairly unknown subreddit, and if Boogie had
there's no truth that I haven't shared, Tish.
Forgotten about it, although this isn't what would happen. Boogie instead decided to wage a war against the person who began the mega thread.
I started a war. This guy has been coming at me for 5 years.
Before going on to complain about.
No, he sounds like such a nerd. I've started a war. This guy's been coming at me for 5 years. He sounds like an anime fucking weeb, bro. I love anime. This guy thinks he's an IRL anime. So in that thing with a dog. Tish, if you don't get your lion ass up out of here.
In countless different videos.
This subreddit has been actively attacking me and going through everything I've ever said and ever done on the internet for the last 3 years.
Just 2 years prior, in 2017, Boogie was handling criticism much more effectively, even stating that some of the points were valid.
A lot of people have been discussing me over the past couple weeks. I've been on the front page of Reddit, and they tend to discuss me in a very negative light, which is reasonable.
And obviously, Boogie's new 2019
damn, he switched up.
Stop the criticism only.
He kind of like Jared from Subway.
Criticism. 3 months.
Huh? An ad?
Hey Google, take a selfie.
Chad, I promise I have premium. I don't know what happened. You were getting all the way back? Oop. I don't know what this is.
Hi, dropshippers. It's time to focus on
I'm
what
sorry.
you do
I'm
best.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Months after the mega thread was posted, Boogie would upload a new
bitch,
video
fuck you.
titled "Taking a Break, I Give Up, You Guys Win," in which he'd state that he needed a short break as a result of being anxious and
Pull
nervous.
your dick out.
With fewer uploads and a declining
Beams, don't laugh at
reputation,
me.
his monthly subscriber count began to fall off a cliff,
Fuck you.
losing 5,000, 14,000, 28,000, before losing another 42,000.
You're mad.
in 2019,
I'm back.
representing more than 100,000 subscribers.
Dude, that's my biggest fear. If I ever get like a fuck ton of subscribers on the YouTuber sphere and I fucking like start losing some over some controversy, like, oh, my fucking heart would break. Wi-Fi router, damn. Grab his dick into. Wait, what, Tish?
In only 4 months. Rather than improving the content, Boogie ramped up the
Jesus.
complaints and apologies, which not only led to a
His
decrease
teeth
in
are
views
so
from an average of
jagged.
10 million per month to 2 million per month, but it also led to comments from his audience such as, "I used to watch every video before."
Who the fuck would watch Boogie2988? Like some weirdo. He's just fucking weird. Just weird.
For me, you were like the Mr. Rogers of YouTube. Soft, understanding, and compassionate. Lately, it had just been apologies and complaining. I miss the old content, not because of Francis the old Kanye, whatever, but because of that person. Despite Boogie's clear decline in his views, subscribers, and income, his spending habits hadn't changed one bit. As midway through this collapse, it announced that he was taking
a Tesla. Chat, you guys think Teslas are overrated? Like, bro, I honestly personally think they're overrated. And I've seen all these. I saw this one video of a Tesla that was like going into auto park and like took off down the road like 100 miles per hour and it killed some people and shit. It was a wild ass video.
Taking on a $100,000 loan to purchase
Tesla's very
Tesla.
I ended up
this
buying
is very overrated.
I still haven't got it fully financed yet. I'm having to finance it, obviously.
Oh my god, I just put myself $100,000 in debt. My car payment's $1,700 a month or something like that. That's more.
What the fuck? $1,700 a month? Why would you want? What the fuck?
Money than I make on Twitch. That's like half of my YouTube rad revenue this month.
Boogie then made a tweet about how expensive the car was, giving him another opportunity to make himself look like an idiot.
I tweeted out that I was not going to be able to afford this car. Reddit and Twitter lost their minds.
Oh, are you trying to manipulate people?
I'd say no, Tish, personally, but if you like parties, go.
Give me some money.
Like, Tesla's only cool to test out, not to have as your go-to car.
Pay for my Tesla. Please go ahead and dig deep. I sure would like a free Tesla. Reach down in your pockets.
Damn.
$100,000 tonight.
Which becomes even worse after he'd mentioned he still owed a bunch of money on his house.
My house is worth $300,000. I still owe $200,000 in the house.
And then he knew the Tesla was going to decline in value over
Jesus.
time.
But that car is just going to get cheaper and cheaper and cheaper as it goes.
In the year that followed, Boogie's Patreon members almost halved from 120 down to 65, partially as a result of him taking long breaks from creating content.
You'll notice that for the last 3 weeks, I've really not been.
Damn, bro, he fucking threw his life away. Like, literally, like, to like keep things going, keep the lights on, just like any other job, creating content. Just keep it flowing, keep posting videos, keep it moving.
Update. I have not streamed in 3 weeks.
Which accompanied the transformation of his comment section from a once positive place full of supporters to a wasteland of negativity full of detractors. It's incredible how openly money-oriented this guy is. This guy talks like a minister from some
and now he's fucking doing OnlyFans, chat. Hey, no harm going and see. Yes, I feel the same way, Beams. I'm not like a party person, but if you like that kind of shit, bro. But want to break out from them, but at the same time, I feel like I should work my way up. You should probably just watch stream all night. Let's go.
Easy, scammy late night ministry where you're supposed to send a $50 check for good luck. Imagine this guy would win the lottery.
He's doing OnlyFans, yes.
Which would eventually turn out to be somewhat accurate. After his back and forth with Frank Hassel,
it got leaked on Twitter. It's disgusting.
Boogie had to shell out a bunch of money for legal fees.
Let me point out just how expensive all of this was. And obviously, I took money out of my bank account and I paid for it out of pocket. This cost tens of thousands of dollars to fight,
which also resulted in Boogie
in legal fees.
Content.
I was advised by everyone to live stream less, to make less YouTube videos, to say less things that could be taken out of context and used against me before we had a result, because you know from Reddit and 4chan that that's what they like to do to me. But that cost me a small fortune and lost wages and lost ad revenue as well.
However, thankfully,
does it deserve that same Pac-Man and Mario collection? True, dude. I would love to have one of those in my room.
Finally rich. How crypto made me rich. Boogie apparently had no financial problems whatsoever. In the video, he explained that back in 2019, Boogie had taken a massive gamble by purchasing a bunch of cryptocurrency, and by early 2021, he had quadrupled his money.
People go online and talk about how much crypto they made, how much money they made in crypto, and how they're millionaires from crypto shitcoin, gay coin. They're not actually rich. They're just there to promote, like, oh, I got so rich, so can you. To promote another coin that you fucking spend your money on, and they fucking steal the money and get rich. That's all they're fucking doing. They're not actually rich. Anyone like doing shit like this is just like, just trying to steal your fucking money, just trying to scam you.
I basically took every dime I had in liquid funds and invested it in a huge gamble. I invested pretty much everything I had into cryptocurrency. I invested all the way back here, and yeah, that's where we currently are with that market. So
40K.
I doubled my money is an understatement.
I mean, 40K is a lot of fucking money, don't get me wrong. That's like life-changing money for a lot of people, but at the same time, like, talking about your car's $100K, $1,700 payments, your $200,000 in your house. Like 40K doesn't sound like all that much. Damn, Michael, I'm sorry.
And in fact, I did more than that.
Boogie then tried to pathetically coax his audience into trying to give him more money.
Never feel pressured to get one of those memberships down below. Never feel pressured to subscribe on Twitch. Never feel pressured to make a donation or interact with one of my sponsors. Never feel pressured.
Guys, don't feel pressured to gift me 5 subs right now. Like, yeah, it would be really cool, but like, don't feel pressured. It'd be so really nice of you. You'd be a great person, but don't feel pressured. 40K would literally change. What's your Cash App? Give your Cash App. I'm giving you 40K right fucking now, bees. Let's make it happen. The cynicalul accountants, get on it. Talk to my people. My mods will get with you. I feel pressured.
To buy a t-shirt.
Before going on to state that he planned on taking the money out of crypto to put it into a safer investment.
And that's if I don't take the money and invest it in something that will make me money, which I am most certainly going to do.
However, as highlighted by almost every comment, the video aged incredibly poorly. Because only a year after posting it, Boogie uploaded a new video titled I Need Your Help, in which he explained that he had lost all.
I watched this video. It's so sad. It's so pathetic to see a grown man just fucking rot. Turn to fucking curdled milk.
All of his money to the crypto market and now required donations from the audience.
Well, this is a video I've dreaded making. You know, I spent a tremendous amount of money on dumb things. But the biggest issue is that I had a nice big nest egg, but I put my money in the crypto market in the wrong section, and I pretty much
crypto, more like cringe-o.
Study, watching someone who hasn't had to work in over a decade finally have to go back to work. I remember him saying, "Don't worry about me. I'm financially secure."
Yeah, dude. Imagine being a big famous YouTuber making hundreds of thousands of dollars off YouTube videos, and then like 10 years later, like you just fell off so fucking hard. You have to like go back and work on like an actual job. Like, I mean, actual jobs aren't bad. Don't get me wrong. Like, I have an actual job. At the same time, that would be like fucking crazy.
Stop making videos tomorrow, I can live comfortably for the rest of my life. Just remember that the reason this video was filmed in his garden is because if it was filmed in his office, we'd all be able to see his thousands of dollars worth of arcade machines.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He has like thousands of dollars. What's this video about? Your mama.
And gaming memorabilia. While it's almost impossible to find a single positive comment on the entire video, Boogie would receive $1,109.
I'm kidding, Gabby. It's about a YouTuber who's big bad. But I'm about to play Overwatch after this.
In donations. However, this small figure was certainly at the expense of his dignity and reputation. Boogie hasn't seen a single month of positive subscriber growth
I'm sorry, Gabby. That was
almost
mean.
4 years ago, and with no clear desire to change any of his daily habits, it's unlikely that his YouTube channel or financial situation will see any kind of recovery anytime soon.
Boogie is L, chat. Why are ads on my other YouTube account? Boogie is L. Chat, you guys want to see something wild? Alright, chat. I'm gonna play some Apex. I mean, not Apex, Overwatch.
Is this revenge?